Rob, welcome to Axel's Garage. Well, a couple videos ago, you would remember that we kind of fell asleep at the wheel and sideswiped a highway barrier and did a little bit of damage to the truck. My wife has to use this truck from time to time, and she's a little embarrassed about the light hanging out, and it's just been teetering there because the brackets for the light broke away. But in a video about 2 years ago, I guess we replaced the headlights that were all hazy and fogged out, one was cracked. So we replaced the headlights. In the kit with the headlights, we had new, I guess these are directionals, daytime running light, a directional, and a directional over here. And we've had them in the garage because we save everything.
It's raining.
What are you getting rained on?
Yeah.
Emily's behind the camera today, and she's getting it's a little like sun showery right now. We did have a storm. We filmed a video doing a water pump on this truck earlier, and it downpoured on us, and that's why I'm kind of damp and wet. But anyway, this one is real easy to come out because it's already broken, so we'll just unscrew the lights. So we got all our lights unscrewed, and then we have a hideaway strobe. So we could take this light, and there's a bulb actually that got knocked out on the impact. It's in there somewhere. Doesn't seem to want to come out. It's like that game with the marble. Alright, but there's a bulb in there. So what we're going to need to do is put a hole in our new light to match this one so that we can put that strobe back in, and hopefully everything will work. So let me get a drill out. I'll drill a hole for that, and we'll be back with you real quick. Alright, well, I went in the garage to drill out this opening here, and you can see in the light there's a taped hole. I'm not sure what this hole is for, but this is where that hideaway strobe was. And we're getting, this just drips from the tree. But it's about 1 1/8 or so hole that I need to put in there, and in order to get it, being that there's already a hole there, in order to get a good round hole, we're gonna have to use a step bit. So I went and looked at all my step bits, and none of my step bits have a large enough drill opening. Oh, baby mama's home. So we're gonna leave the hideaway strobe out. I'll just leave the the pigtail tucked behind there, and we're just gonna put this one in as it is, and I'll have to do the opening for the step bit at another time. So these were nice. These were real cheap Chinese knockoffs, and they have taped covers, which is nice because it keeps any crap out of your lens. So the first thing you got to do is get all that tape residue off. So once you get the tape mostly off and out of the way, all you got to do, if you want to come a little closer, Emily, camera girl, is start putting your lights in, and most of them are a little like quarter turn kind of thing. Gotta find the grooves and in there. And they're locked in place. Now, to get this in, you'll see this is the broken clip. So how these are going to go in is they're going to hook on this side, and then you're just going to push it in, and it's going to pop right in there. Hopefully, this is a little broken, but hopefully it's enough to hold it in. So we're going to hook it on that side. If I can find the hook. Looks like I got some damage in here. This looks like it's pushed in that way from the hit, so I don't know if this is gonna go. And, oh, got it. Okay. All right, and that one's in. Where this hooks in is actually jammed in a little bit. That's not rain, that's just the trees peeing on us. But this one's in, it's not gonna go anywhere. Now we gotta move along to this side. Now this side, because it wasn't broken out, I gotta get it out. And I don't believe there is any way to get in here to get it out without taking the headlight out. Now in these vehicles, if you don't already know, they have a real easy way of getting the headlights out. These 2 pins, and the headlight assembly comes out, and you can move it out of the way, and then I can reach in here and get this light out once I find the little clip. Here it is. Push it with your hand, and you pop the light right out. So with this light popped out, I can put my headlight back in. All you got to do is line the holes up and drop the pins back in. Turn them to lock them in, and the headlight's back in place. All right, and again for this one, just turn your lights out, and I gotta find my little harness, and there we go. Alright, so now on this one I actually removed the tape just so I could see how big the hole was that was already in there. So I'm just going to take a piece of duct tape and I'm going to cover it up so that moisture and water or anything, debris, doesn't get through. And then the same thing, I've got to remove this tape, which is a little, it's like a papery, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, so with the tape peeled off enough, I can put my lights back in. Just got to find the groove, a quarter turn, clips it in. Here, same thing, find the groove, clicks right in. And then this one here is find the groove, a little turn. This one was tight on both sides, just let anyone. Okay, and it's turned in. And the same thing, this clip right here, Em, if you want to actually move the camera and come over here, be a proactive camera woman. Come down in here, you see this little clip here?
Can't see anything, it's too dark.
Alright, that's too dark? Okay. So you hook it in, and then you're going to push this bracket in right here. See this bracket? Can you see that, or is it too dark?
I can see it.
Okay. So you're going to hook that in, and then this one snaps in, and that one's in. Alright, so it definitely matches the headlights now, because now we got a nice fresh headlight. Like I said, these are only 1.5 years or so, 2 years old, and these I never put on. A lot clearer, they're not yellowed and weathered and oxidized, and this one's not hanging out like it was, so my wife will be happy. I'm damp, my feet are wet, my shirt's wet.
We're in Crocs.
My hat's, yeah. You hear my feet beside the Crocs? Wise person behind the camera. Anyway, to replacing those lights, if you got to do a bulb, it's the same thing. If you had to change one of these bulbs, pop the headlight out, this unclips out. Real easy on these trucks. And that's it today. So now I am done today. Right? We did the water pump, then we did the lights. I've had enough. I'm done. And drop a comment. Feed that YouTube algorithm. Right? All they care about lately is comments and likes to push a video so that you know we're putting out a new video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy what we're doing here on the channel. If you haven't checked out our other videos, check out our playlists. And I'll put a link to these lights in the description below, just in case you need to get yourself a set. It's a full set. It comes with headlights that have the bulbs in them already, and it comes with the directional lights underneath them. And it definitely, if you have an old truck like this and the lights are hazy and looking like crap, it definitely makes it look a lot better. And for the headlights at least, you really get a better a better light at night seeing down that road. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.